Hey, what's going on, everybody? Santiago here. Happy Wednesday. Today is May 11th. I know it's been a few weeks. I want to say about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe three and a half weeks since my last update video. If you guys have been following the Academy or any one of our social media platforms, you guys would see over the past 3 weeks, my family and I have been vacationing here in Florida. We had our children's spring break, so we spent a lot of time traveling. We went to all the Disney parks and really just had an amazing time. In fact, after today's live session, my family and I are actually going to be going back to Disney, one of Disney's parks, and just going to continue to enjoy our summer. It's one of the benefits and perks of being involved in this crypto space, as long as we've been involved in this crypto space since 2015. And I also say that so that you guys can have, I like to believe, a more realistic perspective on cryptocurrency and how I truly believe that anybody, it doesn't matter who you are, has the ability to benefit, to generate some profits, not only profits, but wealth within the cryptocurrency space. But it's not going to happen overnight. It's not something that's going to take place in a short period of time. In fact, I always say that hodling is the number one strategy when it comes to crypto. And if you don't have a 4, 5 to 10 year game plan with cryptocurrency, then you're really cheating yourself. Okay. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm on cryptobubbles.net. And as you guys can see, this is the past 24 hours and the market continues to dump. Let me change this up a little bit. I am going to go to the month chart so we can see what has taken place over the past month. And as you guys can see, over the past month, it's been extremely, extremely red. And we're not talking about, 5, 10, 15, 20% drop. We're talking about, look at Luna. Over the past month has dropped 97.4% in 1 month. Okay, if you guys had $100 worth of Luna, today you guys have less than $3 worth of Luna available. In fact, one of our founders, Fawny, gave an interesting perspective and shared what he had going on with Luna. And, his investment in Luna dropped substantially from 4 or 5 figures down to one single figure and literally under $10 in value. Now, at the same time, again, guys, I want you guys to understand that all this is part of the game, per se. Meaning, the price goes up in crypto. We've seen all-time highs, over $60,000 with Bitcoin and all these cryptos. And if you guys remember back in 2017, when we had the halving, we seen Bitcoin go all the way up to $20,000, and then it dropped way down below $3,000 just a matter of months later. Well, guys, this is the same thing that's been taking place, okay? And also, I want to point out that I'll be discussing this a little more on today's session, how the whales are accumulating Bitcoin right now. So while everybody is panicking and selling their crypto for substantial losses, there's a small percentage of investors, or the whales, as we call them, the Bitcoin whales, that are purchasing these cryptos at blowout sales, as you guys can see here, okay? Now, with that being said, let's go on over to my bot so we can see what's been taking place with the bot over the past, month. If you guys remember, 1 month from now, or 1 month in the past, or 1 month ago, if you guys go through some of my videos, you'll see that my entire profit, this part right here, this represents this 63%, 63.71%, which is bot profit, plus, or in this case, minus the value of all assets that are currently being traded. All cryptos that are currently being traded. So despite I seen 80%, over 80% profit 4 weeks ago, total profit, including my bot profit, look where it's at now. Okay? So yeah, it has dropped substantially. It has dropped crazy, as you guys can see. Let's check this out. All of my bots were at one point in the green, not only on the bot profit, but also on the investment change, which again, it's everything. Bot profit plus or minus the value of the cryptos going up and going down. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, why didn't you sell while you were up 80%? Because we don't predict the market. Okay, there's a lot of people on Instagram, on social media, on YouTube that guesstimate. Some of them are a little better at technical analysis than other, but we've seen over time and time again, that really nobody knows what's going to take place with the price. Well, really nobody that I know and nobody that I've seen that are educators within this space. So I don't know that. And when I trade, even with trading with the bot, folks, I have a long-term strategy. So all 20 of these pairs, all 20 of these cryptos that are being traded with USD or USDT are cryptos that I believe in 4 or 5 years down the line. Okay? So again, yeah, that loss was substantial. However, perspective is everything. Okay? So when I see the red like this, all this means to me is that there's an opportunity for me to purchase below the value that I had before. Okay? I have a sale. They're on sale right now. So when I see the red, I don't get too, I don't want to say scared, but when you see the market crash the way that it is, it's difficult not to be taken aback by it, But again, having a community of like-minded individuals collectively coming together, sharing their ideas, and then being in this space since 2015 tells me that this is just a good time to buy, okay? So despite these were in the red, even on here, the price of these tanked, and this is where we currently are right now. In fact, all of my bots are out of range or are requesting more funds, more available USD so that it can continue to trade. So right now, I'm just going to sit on my hands and just wait patiently for the market to correct itself. I also want to point out that the benefit of trading with the bot. Okay, as you guys can see, the market has crashed substantially. Let's look at Mana and USD. Mana was actually one of my highest performing, in fact, my highest performing crypto. Let's go to the day chart, and I'm going to bring this up. All right, so I got in at a really good spot, okay? Price went up, as you guys can see, as high as close to $6, and now we're looking at roughly around $1.50 is the value of Mana, okay? So if I was just hodling means holding on to Mana, I'd be looking at a very small, let's see where this is at, 0.74. So I'd be looking at a little profit, okay, 20, 30% or something like that. But because of the bot buying and selling, as you guys can see, buy, sell. There's a buy right here. Because of that, I am looking at over 120%, okay? So when it comes to the bot and using these crypto bots, we will be sharing a free bot actually within the next week or so. But all of them, from what I've seen, they perform highly similar. Highly similar. All of them perform highly similar. And the ones that I like the best are the ones that are focused on buying low and selling high within the parameters that we set. And as you guys can see, this is an amazing example on how the bot can potentially be a better alternative over time to hodling your cryptos, okay? So if I was just holding on to Mana, I would be looking at, about a 20% increase on my investment. But because I've been using the bot's been buying low, selling high, and I am looking at over doubling my investment in this time frame, which is 7 months, 29 days, we'll say 8 months, okay? And that's the example for many of these cryptos that you guys see here, okay? Scroll down. Still, even after the collapse, even after the crash, you guys can see that there's still many of these pairs that are over 100%. Here's another example, OX and USD. That's one. CRV is still over 100%. Atom took quite a dive, but it's still performing strong. And many of these are still performing strong. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I am still up, okay? Despite the drop, the initial investment that I invested on all these cryptos over the 8 months time, even with the drop in the market, I'm still looking at over 26% profit. Okay. That's about it. This video is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but it's definitely educational, informative, and I understand that everything is in the red right now, or the majority, 99% of the market is in the red. But when in doubt, ladies and gentlemen, zoom out. When you're in doubt, zoom out, and then you guys can see where this crypto, we'll use Cardano as an example, where the crypto was before. So let's go. We got it on the 1 day. But look at where the life of this particular crypto was and where it is right now. Volatility is expected, folks. And fear and making decisions out of fear are only going to put you guys in the negative. Okay, so when investing, never invest more than you're willing to lose. And when it comes to crypto, again, the safest and the best strategy is holding on to your crypto over time, hodling your crypto over time. Okay, so guys, when in doubt, zoom out. Don't worry. Sit on your hands. Let the bot do what it does. Let the market do what it does. I'm confident that the future of Bitcoin, the future of cryptocurrency is more brighter today than it was yesterday, despite the drop. Let's see what's going to take place over the next week. All right, guys, that's it for today. Again, we will have a session today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 p.m. if you're in South Africa. We're going to be going over the bot. We're going to be going over the entire market. And again, we will be releasing the bot that is absolutely free. It's not this bot that we're using right now, but there's another one that you guys can use that's just as powerful as this one. And it's absolutely free. Okay, so stay tuned, stay plugged in. I'll see you guys on today's session. God bless. Much success to you all.